Good afternoon, my fellow VSGs, lifestyle changers. It's your girl, Ashlyn G from the Hampton Roads area. Let me turn off this light. Hold on. I am coming to you live and direct today. Just wanted to kind of go over what I had for breakfast. I don't typically do these kind of videos as far as my food because I don't typically eat a lot, and I know that that's something that I have to work on. Every single day there's something that I'm trying to work on, whether it's my water intake, whether it's my food intake, actual whole food intake. I'm really good about taking my protein shakes, however not as good about actually eating food. So let's begin. So today I decided that I was going to actually cook, and I had gone to the grocery store the other day and bought a couple of little things that I thought might be delicious together. So first things first, I had heard about these carb counter tortillas, which I'm really big right now on quesadillas because they're really easy for me to eat. I never finish one, but they taste good, they sit well, and I can take my time, and it's not something that tastes gross after it's cold. So here they are. These are the how do you pronounce this? La Banderita carb counter tortillas. This is what I used. In this there is 4 grams of protein, no sugar, 110 calories per tortilla, and then 5 carbs. So I used one of those. Okay. In a pan with no butter, no grease, no nothing, I took 1 large egg, just a single egg, and I actually started only buying the small things of eggs because I don't like wasting food, and I feel like I would rather, because I don't eat a lot, it doesn't make sense for me to go grocery shopping once for like the month or for 2 weeks. I have to go weekly because food just goes bad so quick. So I put an egg into a frying pan. I personally don't like my eggs scrambled, so what I did was like I lay it down in the pan and kind of like chop the yolk up a little bit, put a little bit of pepper, and then after that I took cheese, which I really like this one, the 4 cheese Mexican blend by Sargento. It's one of my favorites. 1/4 of a cup is a serving, and in that 1/4 of a cup we have 6 grams of protein, no sugar, 8 grams of fat, and 110 calories. Okay, and this blend is Monterey Jack, Asadero, cheddar cheese, and queso. Okay. I do not get the low fat, 2% milk, all that stuff. I don't get those just because I have so many other things that I can't have anymore. If my body's gonna tolerate cheese, I'm gonna let it have its cheese. So I found this little bag, which I thought was pretty awesome. Everybody might not agree, but you know we can't have pork anymore. Let me rephrase that. I can't have pork anymore. My body does not like it. I tried a piece of bacon, and my body was like, ooh, you thought, not today. So I found this bag of fully cooked Jimmy Dean turkey sausage, what I thought was really awesome, and it's crumbles. So, oh man, I was very, very surprised at this. Today was the first day that I had opened it. It's 1/2 cup, which is really a lot whenever you're talking about the size of our stomachs. A 1/2 cup is 9 grams of protein, guys. 9 grams. And then you take your 6 grams of protein from the cheese. We're doing business. You already at 15 grams, guys. 15 grams. That's a lot. And then I don't even know how many grams of protein are in an egg. I like how eggs get away with like not putting any kind of like information. I don't know why that is. I might have to look into it. So I did my egg. I waited for it to cook a little bit just so it wouldn't run into it, because I don't like it whenever the meat touches the egg in the pan. I'd rather mix it later. So I waited a few minutes, and then I put some of these crumbles, and they legitimately are just like little turkey crumbles. I'll show it to you. Hold on. That's what it looks like. It just looks like sausage that you would get on a pizza, which I miss pizza so much, guys. These commercials these days are killing me. Legitimately killing me. So that's that. So I put on my little ingredients, cooked them up real good. Even though it was fully cooked, I still wanted it a little bit more brown. So kind of rolled that around a little bit. I could have added onion, green peppers, red peppers, whatever else I wanted, mushrooms, to it, but I didn't have any of those things because I wasn't really thinking that far in advance. So just made like a little breakfast burrito. It turned out really good. I still was unable to eat the whole thing. However, what I was able to eat, I ate about 3/4 of it, which was really an accomplishment. I was very proud of myself. So I got down like most of the egg, most of the turkey, most of the cheese, most of the tortilla. And then I had my standard cup of coffee, which I'm trying to get away from drinking coffee because I know that it's probably one of the reasons I'm having a hard time holding food down, just because I'm adding so much acid to my stomach. So I'm gonna try to switch over to tea, which I like tea, but I like coffee more. So that's what I had for breakfast this morning. In a little bit, I'm going to have a yogurt. I am currently out of protein shakes, so I will probably go and get some protein shakes. Also, I wanted to touch base on these fabulous little thingies. I don't know if you all have Aldi, if you've ever shopped at Aldi, but they're my best friend, like my BFF. And I get veggie straws, which I've never really looked at the information on these. There's 1 gram of sugar, 1 gram of protein. I think you get 12 straws. No, I'm sorry, 7 straws, and it's 130 calories. I usually do, typically I can get down like 10 to 12 straws and I'm like happy. I really like those. Hold on a second. And then and these are all from Aldi. I'm sorry if this is loud, guys. I don't know if the volume's coming from my earpiece or if it's coming from the phone. So I apologize for the sound quality of this video. This is 4 grams of sugar. You get 7 little rice cakes. They're the caramel rice cakes. And for 7 of the rice cakes, it's 60 calories, 0 grams of fat, 13 carbs, 4 grams of sugar, and 1 gram of protein. These are the ones that are like, these are my like binger food because they're sweet and they're crunchy. And they make me so happy. It's kind of like a nice little cookie, a little treat. They're also gluten-free. And they're popped, not fried. So I think that kind of gives it a little bit of extra amazingness. They're made by Fit and Active. I don't think that the veggie straws are. I don't know where I just put them. No, the veggie straws are made by Clancy's. And certain times of the year, they release ones that are apple cinnamon. Oh my goodness. Whew, they're so good. Very, very good. Anyway, guys, that's just all that I came up here to touch base with you about. I don't think that you will have ever seen me full body. This is it. This is the whole thing. Whee! All of me. I still have a lot more work to do. I still feel like I have a gut. Any of you all that are out there suffering with any form of like, I don't know what it's called, like body dysmorphia, or I think that's what it's called, where you don't see what everybody else sees. I am with you 100%. Everybody else is telling me how great I look, and I'm like, oh, but I'm still really fat. And look at these chicken wings. What is this going on over here? They've actually gotten a lot better. I'm really shocked that like the skin is starting to like do its thing. I was telling somebody the other day, I actually have armpit holes. Like, what is this? Fat people problems. Well, I'm sorry. Fluffy people problems is my preferred word. But I'd never had like a hole there, ever. I always had like a bulge. So I think that that's kind of cool. I feel like I'm supposed to like have deodorant on, I swear. But that's one of my favorite movies. If you all don't know what movie I'm talking about, please go out and check out the movie Superstar. It is hilarious. Anyway, guys, oh my gosh, I'm at almost 12 minutes. I love you guys. Be good, be beautiful, and remember that this journey, you did it for yourself because you are worthy. Peace out.